A very good day to everyone attending this session. Today's topic would be the licenses required in events. A little bit about myself. Sheetal Gupta, an assistant professor at the AISSMS College of Hotel Management and Catering Technology in Pune. My email address is mentioned here. For any queries or doubts, please feel free to get in touch. So let's go ahead and discuss our topic for the day, licenses required in events. When we talk about licenses required in events, these are basically the legal compliances or the legal laws that need to be followed to have a smooth event. Legal compliances. The first being the business registration. The company must be registered. A competitor's analysis must be done. Getting the business plan on hand and having a well-grown network amongst all the event planners. The most important of all licenses are the liquor licenses. The off-premise license or the off-site licenses. The L1 license is obtained by the manufacturer or the owner of the distillery and the wholesaler. Basically, it is the license that is required from the producer, the L1 license. L2 license is obtained by the retailer or the shopkeeper to sell the IMFL, that is Indian made foreign liquor or beer, in the state government and is granted only to select Delhi government undertakings. The L6 license has to be obtained by the retailer to sell IMFL or beers in a duty-free shop at airports. On-premise licenses or off-site licenses. The L3 permits a star category hotel to sell IMFL or beer to resident guests through room service or by placing alcohol miniature bottles in the rooms in the mini bars. Essentially, the L3 is an in-room dining or room service license. The L4 license permits an independent restaurateur to sell IMFL or beer and foreign liquor to patrons in specific bars and restaurants. The L5 license permits the sale of Indian and foreign liquor in exclusive bars located inside star category hotels, especially in discotheques. The L5A permits the sale of foreign liquor or beer to resident guests on luxury trains, example being the Palace on Wheels. L19 permits a club to sell IMFL or beer to its members, for example, the Gymkhana Club, the Delhi Golf Club, the RSI Club, the Turf Club, the Pune Club, and so on. L19A permits a mess that is exclusively for government servants to sell IMFL or beer to its members. For example, the Delhi Services Officers India Club, Dhaula Kuan Club. Basically, it is a club license. The L53 permits the sale of beers and mixed alcoholic beverages through retail vend in the departmental stores or malls. Hence, it is used in the malls. L20 permits a hotel or restaurant or a club on a temporary basis for a specific guest function to sell the IMFL or beer to the guest. This license has to be obtained in the name of the host who is hosting the function by paying a fee of 5,000 rupees. The premise should already be licensed to sell alcohol. Hence, L20 licenses are the licenses used extensively in banquet events. The L49 permits the service of alcohol for special occasions like marriages and engagements or any location that is properly screened, and the service of alcohol is restricted to people over 25 years of age. The license has to be obtained directly by the host. The L18 permits the extension of the hours of operation. for a L3, L5 or a L4 license holder. Hence, if your event is going beyond time or stretching the hours of operation, an extra additional L18 license must be obtained. Security legislation. The Emergency Communication Plan should outline how to contact the emergency services. Since events and gatherings are of large people, emergency services must always be planned in advance. You may need to issue a two-way radio for emergency services so that they can operate on a dedicated emergency channel. Events in national parks or rural remote areas may have black spots where neither mobile phones nor radio services will operate without additional support from a telecommunication provider. There must be certain communication protocols during an emergency, including how to communicate, who to communicate with, how to log it, and report the incidents. Expressions such as bomb or fire must be avoided to help minimize panic in any event. Work health and safety. One has a duty of care to provide a safe environment in which the staff, volunteers, and performers and contractors can work safely. The provisions made for people working at your event will depend on its various components. Some of the issues that we need to consider include handling of power, gas, and other hazardous materials, supplying eye protection, ear protection for people working in noisy areas with noisy operating equipments, and also PPE or personal protective equipments. Machineries and whether licensed operators are required, supply sunscreens and other personal protection equipment to people working at outdoor events. The preparation of safe work method statements, SWMS, Safe Work Method Statements, and Job Safety Analysis, or JSAs, must be obtained from the contractors. Also, potable, safe drinking water for all the staff and volunteers working at the event. Insurance is another topic that must be done. There are many kinds of insurance that have been taken out for events. These include the weather or climate insurance, personal accident insurance for the volunteering workers, property insurance, including money, workers' compensation insurance, public liability, directors' and officers' liability. The choice of the particular insurance cover is dictated by the risk management strategy developed by the event management company. Let us take a few question and answers to understand what is media coverage. The term media coverage is used to refer all blog articles, RSS feeds, video contents, or other type of digital content produced by individuals or organizations where your brand, products, or services are discussed or showcased. What are the general steps involved in planning of an event? The first step, developing event goals and objectives, organizing a team, setting a date, branding the event, creating a master plan, determining the administrative progress, identifying and establishing partnerships and sponsorships, creating a publicity plan, establishing a budget, and of course then evaluating the event. Name some of the promotional strategies you use for your events: banners, advertisements, flyers, and social media and telemarketing. What criteria do you feel is most important when selecting a venue? The budget, the number of guests attending, type and location of the function, amenities being offered, and the accessibility to the location. Which social media platform do you prefer for event marketing and why? There are many social medias like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn, and Pinterest to showcase and do our marketing. What are the types of licenses? Off-premise licenses or off-site licenses, and on-premise or on-site licenses. Which license is used in hotel bars? L4. Which is used in duty-free shops? The L6. Which is used only in clubs? L19. Which license is used to extend the hours of operation? L18. Allow me now to show you a little video on event management topic. This would give you a full and detailed insight on the meaning, definition, and explanation of event management. Please do pay attention.
Be an on-site or off-site location. Event management is the application of project management to the creation and development of large-scale events such as festivals, conferences, ceremonies, weddings, formal parties, concerts, or conventions. It involves studying the brand, identifying its target audience, devising the event concept, and coordinating the technical aspects before actually launching the event. The process of planning and coordinating the event is usually referred to as event planning, and which can include budgeting, scheduling, site selection, acquiring necessary permits, coordinating transportation and parking, arranging for speakers or entertainers, arranging decor, event security, catering, coordinating with third-party vendors, and emergency plans. Each event is different in its nature, so process of planning and execution of each event differs on basis of type of event. The events industry now includes events of all sizes from the Olympics down to business breakfast meetings. Many industries, charitable organizations, and interest groups hold events in order to market themselves, build business relationships, raise money, or celebrate achievement. Event management might be a tool for strategic marketing and communication, used by companies of every size. Companies can benefit from promotional events as a way to communicate with current and potential customers. For instance, these advertising-focused events can occur as press conferences, promotional events, or product launches. Event managers may also use traditional news media in order to target their audience, hoping to generate media coverage which will reach thousands or millions of people. They can also invite their audience to their events and reach them at the actual event. The event manager is the person who plans and executes the event, taking responsibility for the creative, technical, and logistical elements. This includes overall event design, brand building, marketing and communication strategy, audio-visual production, script writing, logistics, budgeting, negotiation, and client service. An event venue may be an on-site or off-site location. The event manager is usually not responsible for operations at rented event or entertainment venues, but will monitor all aspects of the event on site. Some of the tasks listed in the introduction may pass to the venue, but usually at a cost. Corporate event managers book event venues to host corporate meetings, conferences, networking events, trade shows, product launches, team building retreats or training sessions in a more tailored environment. Sustainable event management, also known as event greening, is the process used to produce an event with particular concern for environmental, economic, and social issues. Sustainability in event management incorporates socially and environmentally responsible decision-making into the planning, organization and implementation of, and participation in, an event. It involves including sustainable development principles and practices in all levels of event organization, and aims to ensure that an event is hosted responsibly. It represents the total package of interventions at an event, and needs to be done in an integrated manner. Event greening should start at the inception of the project, and should involve all the key role players, such as clients, organizers, venues, subcontractors, and suppliers. Event management software companies provide event planners with software tools to handle many common activities such as delegate registration, hotel booking, travel booking, or allocation of exhibition floor space. A recent trend in event technology is the use of mobile apps for events. Event mobile apps have a range of uses. They can be used to hold relatively static information such as the agenda, speaker biographies, and general FAQs. They can also encourage audience participation and engagement through interactive tools such as live voting polling, submitting questions to speakers during Q&A, or building live interactive word clouds. Mobile event apps can also be used by event organizers as a means of communication. Organizers can communicate with participants through the use of alerts, notifications, and push messages. They can also be used to collect feedback from the participants through the use of surveys in-app. Going a step further, some mobile event apps can also help participants to engage with each other, with sponsors, and with the organizers with built-in networking functionality. There are an increasing number of universities which offer courses in event management, including diplomas and graduate degrees. In addition to these academic courses, there are many associations and societies that provide courses on the various aspects of the industry. Study includes organizational skills, technical knowledge, public relations, marketing, advertising, catering, logistics, decor, glamour identity, human relations, study of law and licenses, risk management, budgeting, and the study of allied industries like television, other media, and several other areas. Certification can be acquired from various sources to obtain designations such as Certified Trade Show Marketer (CTSM), Certified Manager of Exhibits (CME), Certified in Exhibition Management (CEM), Global Certification in Meeting Management (CMM), Certified Meeting Professional (CMP), Global Certificate in Event Design (EDC), Certified Special Event Professional (CSEP), and Certified Quality Event Planner (CQEP).
I take this opportunity now to offer a vote of thank you to all who have attended my session on the types of licenses required in events. I do hope I have been able to clarify your doubts on the types of licenses in events. Do hope you enjoyed the short video and have had detailed insights. Have a great day and stay safe. A mention here about the reference books that I have used to make this session more interesting. You may refer to these books through your library or the internet. Also, the YouTube courtesy video is by the Audiopedia.